Welcome back to another episode of the AC Milan of the Harrogate Town RTG career mode here on FC25, where today we are sitting in 20th after the first 13 games here. We are 6 points off the drop. We have the absolute gauntlet of December. We have Arsenal, Liverpool, Tottenham, Chelsea all in a row in the league. To add on to that, we have Arsenal in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. We have Nottingham Forest and Crystal Palace in the league. And so we're gonna play here against Nottingham Forest, who are currently sitting in 17th. They are that 6-point drop that I'm talking about. So we're gonna look to try and close that down to a 3-point gap here. Well, hopefully a win here against Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest in the league, a must-win here for us. Our must win. We got one win against Ipswich. We got a win against Aston Villa via Sim. And now we're looking for our second win, playing in our third win of the season against 17th place at Nottingham Forest. Edvarson, Danny Gore, Leo Castle, Ibrahim into Bang. And Bang, who starts instead of a tired Hope. And Bang opens up the score in the first 4 minutes, 1-0 to Harrogate Town. Edvarson out wide for Danny Gore. Danny Gore, first time cross in. It'll be headed away. Maybe not properly dealt with until now. Maybe not even. We get the throw in. We'll take that. Edvarson into Leo. Leo Castledine into Edvarson. Edvarson will lay it off for Danny Gore. And Danny Gore from outside the box. Saved by Donnarumma. Donnarumma. What's this team? How's this team struggling? What rating is Donnarumma? Donnarumma's 89 overall. What? How is this team struggling? What the heck is going on? Well, it's a corner here for us, Harrogate Town. Allen, no. Second ball, Debayo down to Edvarson. Edvarson will lose it. On paper, we should be getting absolutely terrorized here, and we might be getting terrorized on this counterattack. Jota, Gibbs White, Havertz. He's onside. Kai Havertz now is in the ball, and it's 1-1. Gore, Edvarson, Sonny Cox. In for Edvarson. Edvarson. In the box for Ibrahim, and Ibrahim, a shot goes in, and Harrogate Town retake the lead here. In the sea of red, Ibrahim slips it through. Jota getting past Allen, but Allen putting a toe in away, and Jota still having possession. Gives White, cross comes in, and headed in by Solis. It's 2-2. Nottingham Forest draw level. Leo, a heavy touch. Oh, Leo keeps possession of it. I thought he was going to lose it for sure. He finds Ibrahim. Can Ibrahim find a second? No. Stopped by a defender. Gore, Sonny Cox, Bang. Can he quickly find Leo? He does. Leo Castledine on his left foot. Leo Castledine saved by Donnarumma. Danny Gore putting the pressure on. Danny Gore, Ibrahim, out wide for Bang. And Bang Kittleson now to make it 3. He misses the target completely. He has to slot that away. Abrifa down to Leo. Leo into Edvarson. Edvarson, Danny Gore. Into Sonny Cox. Sonny Cox now turning off his defender. Sonny Cox saved by Donnarumma. Debayo gets the ball back before the halftime. Cox out wide for Bang. Edvarson is there as well. But Bang is going to take it himself. And Bang is going to take the lead right before the halftime break here. 3-2 for Harrogate Town. Edvarson down the byline. Don't know how much stamina he has in him in the tank. Edvarson, Sonny Cox. I was in two minds to pass it to Bang or shoot, and I didn't either. Surely he's offside. Surely he's offside. He hit it, though. He hit it beautifully. It wasn't offside, but it's a goal kick. Into Leo. Leo out wide for Bang, and Bang Kittleson now down the right-hand side. Bang Kittleson. Bang Kittleson. Across the face of the net, deflected out. Edvarson. Bang Kittleson, Sonny Cox, Sonny Cox, Sonny Cox might have just sealed the deal to close the 6-point gap to 3. 4-2 for Harrogate Town. And we'll make our subs of our own. Edvarson off, Hope on, Brown on. We need a better cam, I know that. We need a better backup cam for sure. Danny Gore can come off. I should take a defender off, and in which I will. Corey will come on. It makes no sense to why this Nottingham Forest team is struggling in the way they are, but they are. They honestly could be easily top battle for top 4. They could and probably should be battling for top 4. They just aren't able to get it to click here. And now they're fighting relegation, and they're going to be fighting relegation even harder now with this loss. as we pick up a 4-2 win in our third win of the season here against Harrogate, against Nottingham Forest, I should say, with a very good squad that Harrogate or Nottingham Forest have. We pick up a massive win here, and now we get to run through the gauntlet. That win is massive for the gauntlet we're about to go through. We start the gauntlet with a 2-2 draw against Arsenal, followed by a thrashing by Liverpool, losing 4-1. And now we have Arsenal again in the Carabao Cup, where I expect to get absolutely thrashed around again. But we're going to give it our best bet here. Maybe get into the semifinals. That would be amazing. Here we go. Arsenal in the Carabao Cup. I expect this to go one way, and that's for us to jump to the end after the first 20 to 35 minutes of the game. But they did draw 2-2 in the league, which is interesting to see. Into Leo Castledine. Leo Castledine on the ball. Leo fake shot. Leo saved. He might get his own rebound. He will not. I did not adjust the starting lineup, so maybe a little bit weaker side for Arsenal than what it could be. That is on me. I just completely forget sometimes. Gore. Anderson. Hope now on the ball. Intercepted. Hendrick intercepted. Leo Castledine intercepted. Odegaard. Sambi Lakanga. Out wide for Olise. Still very strong. You got Olise. You got Odegaard. You got Hendrick. You got Thiago Thomas, who's a decent prospect. Thiago Thomas gets a shot off, and Thiago Thomas makes it 1-0 for Arsenal. 13 minutes in. Leo Castledine on set corner. Allen, no. Second ball to Bio. Back in the box. Alex Hope trying to first time hit it. Didn't do so. Corey. Leo. Hope. Gets taken out, but Hope will continue on, and Alex Hope misses the target. Thiago Thomas wide open down the left-hand side. Thiago Thomas crosses blocked by Corey. Hope spins off his defender. Alex Hope crossed in. Sonny Cox. Olise, Hendrick. Thiago Thomas 2-0 for Arsenal. Thiago Thomas is in behind to make it 3 here. Thiago Thomas to make it 3 with an awful cross to Olise. Halftime, down 2-0 here to the Arsenal. We are going to jump to simulation for the rest of the game here. Hendrick makes it 3-0 to end up a great game for them, and we are out of the Carabao Cup as expected. And we end the gauntlet with a 4-2 loss against Tottenham and Chelsea, both a 4-2 loss there. Manchester City is in 18th. What has happened to Manchester City? This is not me. I'm not doing it this time. They lost to Man United. They drew to Fulham. They drew to Leicester City. What's happened to Manchester City? Manchester City, they have 3 goalkeepers. Player bio 86, 86. I don't know what's happened to them, but something's gone wrong. Here we go. A win, draw, something, points. Please help. Something out of this game. We're 7 points off. We're 7 points from the drop. Alex Hope into Leo Castledine. And Leo Castledine to open up the scoring, save by Lopez. Leo Castledine. Allen header. Alex Hope header over the bar. Leo Castledine into Cox. Cox chopped back against his defender. Can he get it back out wide to Gonzalez? Yes, and Gonzalez is onside. Gonzalez now back into the box. No, it's out for a corner. Leo Castledine. Allen header, no. Back post for Sonny Cox. Back in. Nope, that's going to go outside the box. Okay, cool. Leo Castledine. Sonny Cox near post. Sonny Cox 1-0. Harrogate Town. Come on. Leo Castledine into Sonny Cox. And Sonny Cox now is in behind. And Sonny Cox is in behind. Sonny Cox. Sonny Cox makes it 2-0. And Harrogate Town are looking to restore some sense of normalcy from last season. Matthias Tell. 2-1. Crystal Palace are back in it. Leo Castledine. Out wide for Alex Hope. Alex Hope into Sonny Cox. Sonny Cox spins off his defender, and Sonny Cox makes it 3-1. I'm going to have offers for him come January, surely. He's the league top goal scorer. He's absolutely flying. He's a diamond in a shit pile here at Harrogate Town. Corey. Leo Castledine, Alex Hope, Sonny Cox right before the break. Gonzalez, 4-1 for Harrogate Town. Vamos! We will jump to simulation here as we are up 4-1 against Crystal Palace. What? Sonny Cox is on a tear right now. It's 4 in the day. It's 5-1. A 5-1 thrashing. Wow. And as we come into January, I still can't believe what's happened to Manchester City. I really don't know what's going on with them. I even checked to make sure that they weren't, like, I didn't somehow click a button. I haven't gone in through this little mod hub thing here. I haven't gone through that at all. So yeah, that is interesting to see that why they are in 18th. But I have made sure that it is legitimate. It is legitimate. Everything is legitimate here on the save. They are just somehow hitting a rut and struggling. I don't know if an injury or multiple injuries or what's happened, but obviously something's gone wrong for them where they now sit in 18th. We are 5 points behind Nottingham Forest in there. We have FA Cup Round 3 action against Salford to come in there. And coming into this January transfer window, y'all give me 1 second here as I pull up my Excel spreadsheet, which I probably should have been put up because I started to put in all the wages and all the other shirt sales, stuff like that. But coming into here, we have $53 million in our transfer budget to improve this team. And that being said, we also are, what is our max rating coming into January 1st? Our max rating, I think it's 77 now, maybe even 78. It is highest overall, 77, Leo Castledine and Sonny Cox. So 77 overall. I think defensively is obviously the key point because striking is not. Sonny Cox has 29 goals already, 22 in the Premier League. Absolutely absurd out of him. So I think defensive, if anything, if we even do anything, we'll see what can happen. But for now, we are just gonna keep on grinding and trying to catch up to the top dog, or to the top half of the bottom dogs. And off the rip, I think after a couple of researching and a couple of looking, we did stay domestic. I guess we did stay domestically. We did look elsewhere in the world, but we found this guy, and I think he's a perfect, maybe not perfect, but a hopefully great fit. It is Sharandi Sambo out of Burnley. So we are going to bring him in. We're going to offer them, the board said around 3 to 4 million, which means his contract could be going off in the next year or so. We're going to offer 4.5 million. They say yes to that instantly, so I could have probably got him for a little bit cheaper. But Samba will come in for 4.5 million from Burnley to help hopefully improve this defensive line. He's obviously going to want Crucial. That is completely fine. Yes, I mean, we need him on Crucial anywhere. 5-year deal. He's going to want 3. That is completely fine. It will technically be 3.5 because he will get 3 at the start of next season. Wages, he's currently on 40,000 in a championship level club. Will he accept 40,000 to come in the Prem? Maybe 50,000. Hopefully, that's perfectly fine. He would probably even accept it less considering where we're at in the league. Sambo, welcome to the club. Welcome to Harrogate Town. Welcome to a shit show, in all honesty. And here we go. Possibly last game of the episode. I might throw in the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup against Salford in this as well. We are starting our new right back, so he'll start in this first game of the season. Well, not first game of the season. It's his first game of the season for us. But we'll see what he can do. Maybe hopefully lock down our defensive woes. If we have to go buy another center back, we'll have to go buy another center back. We can go up to 77 overall thanks to Leo and Sonny Cox going up a couple of ratings. I still want to bring in a Cam backup as well because I just don't think Brown is good enough, to be honest. We are the worst defensive team. We've conceded nearly 50 goals in half the season, and it was nearly 48. Also, by the way, Sonny Cox now with 29 goals is only 10 goals away from reaching 200 goals all career long, at least all Harrogate Town career long. So he's only 10 goals away, which is fully doable on the pace he's set. As that comes off of the crossbar, Allen out wide to Gonzalez, intercepted by Gusto. Again, this Nottingham Forest team is sitting rock bottom, but they have a team comprised of 85 to 86 overalls, including 89 overall Donnarumma in net. As Gonzalez looks to find Sonny Cox, he'll take it down. Sonny Cox can't get a shot off instantly. And I don't want to dig him out because our whole defense has been horrible. But I don't know if Noah Allen is the left back I really want as Gibbs White goes through our back line like it's easy. Walter, Solis, DeBayo with the first interception, but straight back to Walter across the face of the net. 2-0 for Nottingham Forest. I'm not going to waste my time here. We are going to jump to simulation here, aka jump to the end. A 2-0 loss against Nottingham Forest. Not good enough. Really, really not good enough. Now, I was just looking on the market for options, whether it be a cam, a center mid, a defensive options. There's this guy, Busan Lawal. He is all around CM center back. I mean, just look at him, man. He is picture perfect in all honesty. The only bad side is his finishing and maybe heading accuracy and his penalties, but everything else well-rounded, all around the ball. A defense awareness of 84. He could be a center back. I'd be buying this guy to play center back. And I think we do it. I think we bring him into the club, and I think he could be a center back in this team, in all honesty. If not, definitely a starting midfielder. Let's go and offer them around 5.3 million. See what they say to that. Okay, so I'm overpaying on these guys a lot. Crucial, 4-year deal, no release clause. That's completely fine. No bonuses, in all honesty. And the extra 10,000 on the wage budget since no bonus. Perfectly fine. Lawal, welcome to the club. I am going to go ahead and blue balls y'all a little bit and end the episode here. When we come back next episode, we will have the Salford City FA Cup game starting. We'll have our first game with the new boys on the block. Our first proper game with the new boys, including Laval, who starts at center back, and Sambo at right back. And possibly even more transfer window action happening in there, as well as we still have roughly 44 million to spend at the moment. So there is that. So we'll see what we do, see what we can do. I'll see y'all there for next episode. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.